Lo, 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 lo. Lo, 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 lo. And back to the grind. And back to the grind. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. And it's a beautiful, albeit overcast and a little bit cold, hoodie weather type of a Friday afternoon here in Washington State. I don't know why I put the state in it. I don't think that's that important to the proceedings, but that's where I'm at, anyways. And Sean, I don't know, another year, another month, another day. How are you? What's up, Sean? How's it going, buddy? I'm chilling, my dude. I was watching some GTA RP and fucking around on YouTube, and it just kind of got boring. And I was like, you know what? I already recorded playing the classic this morning, but I was like, dude, it's not that late in the day yet. I might as well throw the Streamlabs back on, grind a few more games of 2K, see if I can't chit chat with the boys. You know what I mean? Like the normal entertainment, my evening entertainment, just wasn't that entertaining. So I was like, all right, I got to get my games in. Rec is sweet this year. Kyle Quick saying Rec is sweet this year. Nice. Technically, Rec isn't Park. I've made the promise that I'm not playing Park till Saturday, which is tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow we're playing Park. Tomorrow Park. Park tomorrow. Tomorrow Park. Technically, Rec isn't Park. We could play Rec. Do you want to play Rec? Do we have the people for Rec? Maybe I do a career mode game, and then while people are coming through to say what's up, I'll see if we can't get together enough bodies for a Rec game. Is it possible to win at the Rec, or are there just a bunch of sweats in there? Is the Rec super sweaty, bro? I wouldn't be against playing a Rec game. I could get behind that. What is this? Leadership skills activated? Takeovers? Bro, I'll get both of those. What are you talking about? What an easy objective, dude. That's like the easiest objective possible. Maybe we should try and get the bodies together for a Rec game, dude. I mean, Rec isn't Park. Hell, I might even play some Club 2K or whatever tonight. I mean, that's technically Park. Like, that's 3v3, right? The 2K Park thingy or whatever. Dude, I'm down to play 2K. I just don't want to grind career much longer. A sweat here and there, mostly casuals. Okay. Dude, I could get behind a Rec game, dude. Shit. Uh-oh. What's up, Woods? Dude, you bought it on PC? Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, shit. Look at Kyle over here fucking splashing the threes, dude. Were you corner running or what were you doing? Oh, it turns out the post game isn't completely gone, guys. Earlier when I was doing the classic, Kyle came through with the notification that the post hook or whatever has been buffed or patched or whatever or nerfed. I've seen some tweets. I looked into it a little bit. I've seen some tweets. I watched a few videos from some content creators that do like the daily coming and goings of 2K, and apparently Mike Wayne's put out a post that was like, "Oh, weird. That guy is from the classic is here at my game. That's strange." Mike Wayne put out a post where he said, you know, we acknowledge the problem with the post hook and the insta greens and the automatic greens on the whatever the blah blah blah. He's like, we went ahead and took steps to fix that until we can fix the complete problem or some. I don't remember exactly how the tweet went, but like basically he was like, we fucking nerfed post play. We nerfed post play until we can rectify the whole like you can't miss a shot from the post hook or whatever. Too bad I don't know how to do a post hook because apparently it's god tier. I don't think I've ever done one. I do post fades and drop steps. That's pretty much my whole post game. Oh, come on. I shot a dumb shot to start, and someone messaged me and said, "What are you doing?" Then I proceeded to hit 10 straight. Then he messaged me back, "Never mind, you Curry." That's funny. Bro. Oh, Cade Cunningham's back. For whatever reason, we're starting Hayes. I don't know why we're doing that. I'll be honest. Is it because he's a shooter? Let's go. It's because he's a shooter. I think someone else is injured, maybe. On my Pistons. It's weird. My lineup's been really in flux all season. I mean, they were wide open. Yeah, well, you know. Everybody's playing their own game of basketball out there, I feel like. Whoa. God damn it. There you go, Stuart. Go to work. Oh, buddy. Why'd you pass it back, dude? Oh, what are you doing? Bro, what is this possession? What actually is this possession? This is me right here. Thank you. Buckets. Buckets. So the post moves when I was playing the Classic felt very weird, felt very awkward. Didn't feel as powerful as they do, or they had since I started playing the game. Bro, my free throw is god tier. I have a 98 on my or 96 overall for my free throw, and I have the Rick Barry, which has got the biggest window of all free throws on the game. If everybody took their ego out of it and resigned to shooting grannies, free throws would be like an automatic bucket for everybody. What's up, G? How's it going, buddy? You. I've always shot the Rick Barry granny shot, dude. It has the biggest window. I'm pretty sure 2K said that. They're like, yo, this is the, like, I'm pretty sure they've acknowledged that, like, it is the one with the biggest window. Drop step. See, drop step works on career mode. For whatever reason, it wasn't working in the Classic. Had me convinced that they completely nerfed post play. I don't think they completely nerfed post play, but I do think they fucked with some stuff. Mike Wang himself has said that in a tweet that they fucked with some stuff. In service of, give me that shit. In service of fixing the issue with, what's up? How you doing? I'm new. Hey, I'm Nick. Nice to meet you, bud. You can call me Thunder. Welcome to the stream, dude. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah. So earlier today, I was fully convinced, though, when I was playing the Classic earlier. I recorded that earlier today. Feel free to give that a peek if you're curious to see what the Classic is. It's literally just a Classic recording. I just played the Classic, and that was it. And then I ended the little mini recording this morning. I was fully convinced after the first game when we got our asses kicked. I had to, like, start it again. It was really embarrassing. But I left that all in because I don't edit my videos. I was convinced that they had completely nerfed post play. They haven't. I've played multiple games today, and they definitely haven't. I don't know. I still don't know why some white boy in a hoodie at some neighborhood park has better post defense than literally every NBA player I play against. But whatever. I dropped you a sub as well. I think that's a lie. Unless right now your name comes up on my screen and on the stream itself, you're a big fat liar, dude. Dude, it's good. It's like if people can accept the fact that they're going to look a little bit silly. It is such a clean. It's such a clean free throw. It's got such a huge window, bro. It's almost. Yeah, I say it's impossible to miss with this free throw, and then I inevitably end up missing free throws, but. Like, it's so few. Most of the free throws just automatic with that free throw shot, dude. That was embarrassing. Hate to see that. Totally got in that guy's poster. Fuck. He's trying to be slick and be a point guard. I gotta stop doing that. They're not taking the lead, bro. They can save that shit. Come on. Why can't I not hit that from the... I can resub to you. It was earlier this morning. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate that, bud. Yeah, because when people say that to me, most of the time with a follow up message that says, "So, could you sub to my channel?" I'm like, bro, I, I'm past the point of trading subs, and also 90% of the time when I look back on the video, which I don't usually do, but if I do look back at the video, almost all the time, when someone goes, "Yeah, I subbed. Can you sub to me?" Like usually they haven't subbed. And also, if someone does sub, I have a whole cool thing that pops up. It goes like this. I'll show you. Let me test my widgets. Where is it? Is it this one? Is it this one? It's this one. What happened? It didn't happen. That's weird. No, not that. This thing. Watch this. That'll happen if you sub while I'm live. So when people go, "Hey, I just subbed," I'm like, "Hey, you're a liar," because that's what it looks like when somebody subs. So you don't have to put it in the chat. If you actually subbed and you don't have your YouTube channel on private or your account on private, that's what happens, dude. So I gotta be honest with you. When people say to me, I'm a little bit defensive when people go, "Hey man, I subbed," really like your stuff. I'm like, "Yeah, no you didn't, you liar." I'm pretty quick to call people liars on that. So maybe I'm a little defensive on that front. But and if that's the case, I apologize. But I just resubbed, it didn't pop up. Well, I would check your account settings on your YouTube account, dude. What the hell just happened? They sat me down and now we're losing by 6? God damn it. I love how the internet and the truth that comes out of people when they have all that anonymity or whatever the shit on the on the random name they've chosen on a black screen and whatever. But at the same time, it's also annoying because then people can take that is it anonymity? That's the word, right? They can take that same anonymity and be just shitheads and trolly and liars, and that's a bummer too. As much good as that, does as much bad. It's kind of a bummer. Wish people could just be honest. Hey, I didn't sub you. Actually, I don't want to hear that either, though. To be fair, hey, I've been watching your channel for about an hour. Didn't sub. Like, I don't want to hear that either, though. To be fair. Oh, bro, you'll have to look into that on your own. I think it's just account settings. But usually on account settings on your YouTube, it might start you on private. So if you're a relatively new account, it's probably set to private. I don't like how they have me on Towns, dude. That's a nice one. Oh, that should have gone in. That felt good. Bro, why is Towns guarding me? This is ridiculous. I'm very annoyed by that. I'm just going to be honest. Blocked. Fuck out of here, dude. Alright. Now this is where I live. Yeah, right over the top of you. Because you're trash. Yeah, imagine how upset I was today when I woke up and they're like, "They've fixed the post play." I'm like, "Wait, what? I made a post score." Wait, what? No, don't tell me they fixed the... Dude, are you enjoying 2K23 or what? Oh my gosh, it's so fucking good, man. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, big homie Chris. What's up, bud? Why do people still dribble a ton? I don't know. People don't have any... I ended switching to the next gen Xbox since I was more cheaper, and I've been such a hard time to find a PlayStation 5. That's what she said. Bro, yeah, the PlayStation 5 is a handful to get your hands on. I was very fortunate. Me and my brother sat in the cold for like 5 or 6 hours one morning when we heard that the Freddy's near us, the Fred Meyer's, it's just like a Walmart for people that wear shirts. It's like a higher end Walmart. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the brand, a Pacific Northwest store, I think. But anyways, Fred Meyer's, like, we were keeping tabs on the Fred Meyer's in our city or our town or whatever, our neighborhood, our neck of the woods, and they were like, "Yo, we're probably gonna have some PlayStations this weekend." And we're like, "Say less." So we just camped out. It was a horrible, horrible morning in the cold, but yeah, gee, but StockX has them for like really expensive, right? Like they're not giving them to you for anything less than like 800 to 1,000. I thought that was what I was to understand. Like most people are like, "Bro, I'm not paying double just so StockX can make a killing," you know? Take it. Take it. Take it. Grab that. We out. Oh, really? GameStop? See, I fuck GameStop. I'm not a fan of GameStop either. I mean, StockX, I'm not a fan of StockX. I've heard that they've been gouging people for PS5s. That's what I heard. I think a streamer was talking about that. One of the streamers I watch was talking about that. He's trying to get PlayStation 5 for that Modern Warfare 2. He's excited for that. One of the GTA guys that I watch. And he's like, I still haven't found a PlayStation 5. And then he's in his chat, I guess his chat said something about StockX. And he goes, no, I know I can get it on StockX, but they're going to charge me double for that. He's like, I'm not paying double for a PlayStation 5. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, well, the thing about it is, I guess you're going to pay double double asking price, essentially. It's like, shit, I'm not trying to pay. Bro, I might have paid it. I'll be honest. I have that kind of income. Like, I don't have a lot of expenses. I live pretty small. So, like, I might have, to get my hands on a PlayStation 5, I'll be honest, I might have paid double for a PlayStation 5, but I can see why people wouldn't. Like, that's kind of gross. You know what I mean? Wait, you bought and sold your PlayStation? Gee, is that what you're saying? Or are you talking about bought and sold the game? So I think he's talking about the console, dude. I don't think he's talking about the game. Dream Shake. Get off me. Oh, that was a sick Dream Shake. Come on, bro. What? These guys are haters, bro. Wait, does that go? Would I just do that on Gobert? It was $750. That's actually not double, though. I wonder, has it gone up since then? The console, yeah. Oh, okay. You sold and rebought your console multiple times? That's crazy. 2K wasn't good, so you sold your PlayStation 5? That's nutty, dude. Why would you do that? That's crazy. There's other games, dude. Some of you motherfuckers are weirdos, bro, I swear. Well, if the game I like isn't good, I just don't want to be a gamer. You know what? That's a high level of commitment to one game, though, and I respect it, G, actually, now that I think about it. Jesus Christ. Let's play some defense, huh? Detroit, what have we done? These kids got the double bigs right now. They think they're slick. They don't realize I'm real. There it is. All day. Stewart, nice. My friend got it for $700. Damn. Still, though, $4.99. I mean, that's a couple extra $100. Dude, I'd pay $700 for one. I really would. But, dude, so far, I'm enjoying the next-gen Xbox. It's so small. Yeah, dude, nothing wrong with Xbox if you like inferior systems. I know a lot of people around here are expecting me to go off on you. I'm trying to be better about that, but, like, I personally think Xbox is for bums. But in saying that, like, play whatever you want to play, dude. We're all, to each their own. I think I live up here in the Pacific Northwest, and Bill Gates is kind of like, revered up here. But I am personally one of those people that thinks he takes way too long to put out a console. His console's trash. The games on his console are either for children or just outdated and garbage. I just I don't know. Graphically, it's not any better. Storage-wise, it's not any better. I'm not a tech guy. I can't go into every single spec and be like, this is why this and this is it. But I just know that for years and years and years, people have been having real problems with Xboxes, and I'm just firmly on Team PlayStation myself, but to each their own. That's the new abridged version of that speech. I used to give like a 20-minute diatribe about, oh my God, Xbox is the fucking worst. Here's why Xbox is dog shit. I used to really go into it. I'm not in a place to go into it anymore. To each their own. But if you're having fun with it, good on you, my dude. What's up, Corrupt? Yo. What's good, bro? The people that are like, all I've been able to find is an Xbox, I understand those people a lot more than I prefer Xbox to PlayStation people. Those people piss me off. It's like, you can't, how could you possibly, what do you love Sea of Thieves? That's kind of the only thing, that's like, literally I'm starting to do the speech again. I'm powerless not to talk shit about Xbox. It's terrible. It's a character flaw. It's a definite character flaw. I'm for them too at the shooting guard. Dude, I fucking love dude, listen, here's the thing. I love me some Pistons, bro. The boys that have been following this channel a minute will tell you. I've been a Pistons fan since 2K16. I've been playing on the Pistons, basically. I think 1 year I played for the Oklahoma City Thunder. But that's just because the Pistons were just so bad that year that I was like, I just can't. I had to take a year off. Yeah, run away from the fact that you were at the rim. Oh, that's me. My fault. I have the takeover. I didn't realize I had the team takeover. Damn it. That's me stealing the ball. Jesus. Yeah, no, dude, totally. I agree with you. Xbox is for bums. I am enjoying the classic games that I played when I was younger, like GTA 4, Skate 1 and 3, Deadpool, Gears of War, Dead Space, and more. Okay, good shit. Hey, again, if you're having fun with it, go with God. If all you can get your hands on is an inferior system, then I'm enough of a gamer myself. If I had to, I would give up gaming and read books. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I'd play an Xbox if I had to. If it's all I could get my hands on, I'd play an Xbox. Or I'd take my PlayStation 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of the box I have it in the closet, and I'd play that instead. Truthfully. That would be my move. You know what I miss more and more every day? My Nintendo 64. And that ages me. Admittedly, that shows my age, but bro, some of these kids today, they don't remember the 64. They're like, oh, I had one when I was like set 4. It's like, cool, you didn't really play your 64 then. If you were 4 years old when that bitch came out, it's like, bro, like you didn't really play 64. N64 was such a great system. I miss that one like crazy. I miss Nintendo. I know that like you can get like pretty dope games on the Switch and whatever, and people are like, you should get a Switch. Like, bro, I don't like portable gaming. I'm not a fan of it. I don't believe in it as a principle. I don't need my video games to invade my life any more than they already do. Like, they pretty much take over all my home time. Now, when I'm out in the world, I can play video games too. I'll be a complete gaming zombie. I'll never speak to anyone ever again. You know what I mean? I'll be at the grocery store like, yeah, check my shit out. Just playing my Switch. I can't do it. I know how much I'm addicted to video games. There's no way. I wouldn't be able to do it. It would just, like, people would be like, yo, it'd be nice to have a conversation with you once in a while, Nick. You're just living on that Switch. I'm like, shit, I know, my bad. Like, so I can't get a Switch, but I would get one. I really would. But I say all that to say this. It's like, it's been a minute since I played any Nintendo, dude. I miss my Nintendo 64. That motherfucker had the dopest games. There, that's all day. Let's go. We're out of here. Nice shot, Hayes. Let's go. I miss the good old days, bro. Dude, I just couldn't keep playing current gen anymore. It was boring. Then I found the next gen Xbox, and it's amazing. I'm loving the gen consoles. I can't wait to get to play. Yeah, this I think we can both agree this generation of consoles is pretty solid so far, despite having a whole like 2 years of COVID in the middle of like this in the start of it. I feel like it's been pretty good so far. Like it's been a pretty good, pretty good run so far. I'm not in a hurry for them to make the next console though. They need to stop. They need to slow down with that shit. If I'm being completely honest, as much as I love my 5, like that 4 was a pretty good piece of machinery. Like we could have just kept making, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I feel like they need to stretch that out a little bit. I know it was probably like 8 years or whatever between 4 and 5, but like we can do 10 years. You know what I mean? Like tech moves fast, and I get the argument that like you want to keep up with the new technology and whatever, but like bro. For my money, that 4 was a pretty goddamn good console. Had some damn fine games. And I feel like when the 5 came out, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get the 5, obviously. But I wasn't in a rush to get it. Like, I didn't, like, wait out in the snow day one. I waited out in the snow as soon as I heard some available, like, maybe a year into it. When I heard there was, like, starting to be some consoles getting pushed out or whatever. But, man, that 4 was a good... I don't know. That 4 was a good console. That's all I'm saying. I was like, there's still some dope games coming out on this 4. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You think 7 years is a good window? Dude, I think do it by decade. That's how I feel about it. Do it by decade. So that when you do the new console, it really kicks you in the balls. You know what I mean? Like, this 4 to 5, I get that there's better processing power and everything. And sure, if you go, like, game next to game graphically, like you can see that the 5 is better, but not by like a large margin. You know what I mean? It's not like the PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3 jump. That was like a what the fuck? It's a whole new world. Like that jump was like, god damn it, we're in the future. Hey, stop fouling me, Carl Anthony Towns, you bum. Dude, I got a Steam Deck or whatever the fuck it's called, and it's so amazing. I play it during my breaks at work sometimes. since I'm able to play my Xbox on it. So it's so. All right, well, see, you're what I'm talking about. You're the guy that's like, I'm just going to game everywhere I can possibly game. I completely understand that, and that is my concern. That's why I don't get myself a console. Plus, like, I already have enough trouble not scrolling Instagram for 2 hours while I'm trying to lay down to go to sleep at night. Imagine if I had a Switch or like a literal video game console that I could sit in lay down in my bed and fuck around with while I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'd never sleep. I literally would never sleep. That would be the worst thing that could ever happen to me. What's the time you're shooting for tomorrow for park? I don't know. What is everybody's schedule look like? I don't know how many of you guys are East Coast and how many of you guys are West Coast. I'll probably shoot for like 10 o'clock in the morning, just so that like for the East Coast people it'll be like noon. You know what I mean? For the West Coast people, it's not crazy early. So if you wanted to have some fun tonight and fucking tie one on or get banged up, you can still sleep in a little bit and nurse that hangover. 10 o'clock's not crazy early for us West Coast kids. And then noon's pretty good for the East Coast kids. You know what I mean? It's not too late in the day, so it's not like dinner's right around the corner or anything. So West Coast 10, 12 noon for East Coast, basically. Is what I'm shooting for, more or less. Nice try, Anderson, you bum. Your 10 is my 1 on the East. Wait, no, it's 3 hours. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, 1 o'clock. My fault. Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hour difference. I knew this. I'm smart. I know things because I'm smart. GTA 4 storyline is amazing. See, I didn't like GTA 4. GTA 4 might be the worst GTA in my personal opinion. I know it's a good game. It's a long game. It's got a lot to it, but I don't necessarily think that means it's good. I feel like I'm just out here shitting on everything that you like, big homie Chris. I'm not doing that on purpose. I just personally, I've been on the record, I really don't like GTA 4. I thought that game was the Niko Belichick one, right? That's the one you're talking about? I hate that game, dude. I feel like that game is really poorly made. The cars are not fun to drive. The missions are long, and the character model is just, his friends are all grading. Hey, let's go bowling, and all the bullshit you can't skip and or cut past. I mean, you can skip it. You can ignore it for sure, but like, it's just, he's constantly hitting your phone up on bullshit. I really didn't like that one. I'm not sure I ever finished it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. No, I'm not. I'm from Washington State, bro. I get grippy with my accents, though. I'll be honest. For a while, I was doing like I was watching too much Dog the Bounty Hunter. I started calling people bruh and how's it and stuff like that. I was doing this shit, like talking, island. And then other times, I'll be watching. I mean, most of the streamers I watch on television are like East Coast kids with their weird accents. So maybe I'm picking a little bit of that up. I don't know. My accent is all over the place, bro. I'm going to be honest. It gets crazy. If I spend too much time with JP and the boys down there in Texas, I'll start putting y'alls in there and shit. And I reckon we ought to fucking get on down there to the other side over there. Down by the holler. I'm going to start doing that shit. It's crazy. It's not something I'm doing on purpose. I'm just fluid with the accent, I guess. It's kind of all over the place. Maybe someday I'd live in Detroit. That'd be dope. I'd love to live somewhere else someday in my life. I'd have to really have my money in order, though. Something would have to change. I'd have to blow up. My YouTube channel would have to be like at 1 million subs. I'd have to be making real money, and then I'd live in like a place like Detroit. Because at my current like financial level, if I moved to Detroit at my current financial level, I would be like living in some lower middle class shit, and that's a bad neighborhood in Detroit. Like the lower middle class neighborhoods are like dangerous. You know what I mean? Lower middle class over here, like I've had a bike stolen. The neighbors, like, might be illegal immigrants. Like that's about the worst of it, though. Maybe you have a drunk neighbor that yells in the middle of the night because of his war, his mental damage from his time in serving in Iraq or whatever. Like you have some of that going on, but for the most part, it's pretty chill. That same level of living in like a Detroit, Michigan type situation is like next door neighbors broke into your house and stole all your shit 2 weeks in a row type shit. Dead person on your front porch. overdosed on a drug on your front porch type shit. So I'd have to really have my finances in order if I ever did move to Detroit. I would love to, though. God, if I ever got... Bro, if my YouTube channel ever becomes successful, which is such a goddamn long shot, but if it ever did, like, do you want to know my game plan? If I ever actually blow up in those, you know, in the traditional terms, dude, I would get a really nice place outside of Detroit, like driving a drivable distance, and I would have season tickets to the Pistons, bro. Come on. A little bit of land, good fence, a nice yard. Bro, come on. Not even like a big house. Like, I live in a tiny house, bro. I'd get like a little piece of property out somewhere in Michigan, like close enough to the Pistons. Bro, season tickets to the Pistons is literally my dream. That is my dream, dude. But I don't want to live anywhere near Detroit. Like, I want to live outside, you know, where it's safe. But I want to be able to go to all the Pistons games, dude. That'd be dope. I could get into that. Someday. As it stands, if nothing changes, you know, I'll still have a happy ending to my life, obviously. It'll just be much smaller scale. It'll probably be like, you know, Idaho or something with the fam. I'd be living quite a bit smaller. Probably still a tiny house. Definitely not land. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford land. Right here. Ha ha ha. 2 weeks in a row got me laughing. Fuck you. No, it's like, dude, that'll happen. You ask people that live in that area. I'm not just talking outside of school. Over the years, we've acquired some Detroit Pistons homies just by virtue of the amount of Pistons basketball I play on my channel, you know. We've had some Detroit people, and they'll tell you horror stories, bro. Like, legit horror stories. That city and that general area there is in a tough place, man. Really tough place. That being said, everything over there is wildly cheap, but it's cheap for a reason. She's around. She's around. Raising kids, you know, being a mom. You guys all were way thirsty with her, dude. I remember that. You guys were all like, "What's up, girl?" Like, relax, dudes. Jesus. And all the sports suck. Dude, the Pistons do not suck. Well, the Pistons have sucked, but I promise you, we're on our way. 2K knows. That's why they made our team low-key kind of good on the game. Yeah. Lions are interesting because, like, I like that coach. I don't really care about the Lions or the Tigers or the Bears. Oh, my. I know Bears are Chicago. I just wanted to finish that Wizard of Oz thing off. But they're running the double bigs right now. This is annoying. I want to use my speed to burn him, but it's just... I got to live on that one. And that one's not consistent. I like the idea that they have like a real hot dog culture over there in Detroit too. That's sick. I like the Pistons colors, man. The reds and the blues. I'm all about the reds and the blues. There's just so much to like, dude. Oops. So sorry, Carl Anthony. Sorry, Carl Anthony Towns. That's Hall of Fame drop step. You're welcome. Holy shot, dude. Good on her. I thought something happened to her. She just quit gaming. No, she still games. It's just, you know, kids, man. She's got a life. She's a real person. She's not one of us weird internet people. You know what I'm saying? She's just a real human. It takes a strange kind of fella to just be living half online every day. You know what I mean? Being just exactly myself, putting it on the internet all day long. Not all day long, but like for however many hours I do a day. Like that's it's kind of an odd thing. I don't think normal people do that. I don't think normal people want to do that, to be fair. So, ooh, here we go. Hoop. Oh, you fuck. Ah, come on. What? Bro. Remember when I used to hit those regularly? Maybe there is something going on with the post scoring in this game, guys. I'm just saying. Maybe there is something going on. I think those people are crazy, Kyle. I think those people are nuts. But go with God. That's what I say. If it makes you happy. I mean, I took 2 weeks off of work so I could grind 2K. So I don't know how much better I am than them. I know I take breaks during the day, though. I'm not just out here doing it 12, 15 hours a day. That shit's crazy. Like I said earlier today when we were talking about that, I think we talked about that briefly on the Classics video this morning. But I'm pretty convinced 90% of those guys work as a team. You know, there's a lot of unsung heroes in those people's lives that are like playing the game when they're sleeping. You know what I mean? They've got to be. I mean, they can't. I mean, they're definitely better than an average like myself, but like they can't be that much better that that much progress can get done. You know what I mean? I'm convinced that they're, you know, 2 or 3 roommates are all playing the same account. I feel like that happens way more than anybody realizes. Fuck, Bay. I'm sorry. I took your whole. That was your whole play, wasn't it? Damn it. My bad. Double screen. Go ahead, get something. Oh my God, Bay. You just got blocked to Christmas. Now I feel bad. That was Bay's play. I hesitate to go that far, Kyle. Because I think you could, if you look at any pursuit through that lens, any pursuit you don't think is cool in that lens, like you can do that with anything. Is what I'm saying. I am excited for the new Gotham Knights. Yeah, that looks really sick. I'm not as excited for Midnight Suns because that's a turn-based. I just don't think I'm that into that one. Give me another Ultimate Alliance, and I'm in I'm fucking all in. The latest stuff I've seen from Gotham Knights, though, I was worried Gotham Knights was going to come off kind of like that goddamn Marvel game from Square Enix that was like just a fucking joke of a game. In my personal opinion, I know people liked it, but it was a shit show. From what I was hoping it would be, it was a shit show. I was really concerned that Gotham Knights was heading that way, but now I'm seeing some new stuff where I'm like, oh no, it looks like a legit, like, you know, Rocksteady kind of a Batman game almost, but like open world, like more open world, and you know, obviously multiple people to play with, and like a whole system, like a whole investigation system. Like you got to check all these boxes before you can take on big boss fights and whatever. It just looks very cool. Like the stuff they're showing on that game, I am very excited for Gotham Knights. Very. And dibs on Robin, by the way. I'm going to be a Robin main for sure. People are saying Red Hood looks cool. I know a lot of people like Nightwing. I'm going to be playing with Robin almost exclusively. I don't know who the fuck's playing Batgirl. Let's be honest. Any of us trying to play Batgirl? I'm also kind of bummed that it's not 4-player. If there's 4 playable characters, I kind of wished it was 4-player. It's apparently only 2-player co-op, which is a bummer. That's barely co-op, you know? Really? Does Troy Dan do that? That's interesting. Dude, like I said, I think most of them do that. They're not, it's like a magic trick. No one's giving away their magic trick. There's definitely badge grinders that play for these streamers when they're off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that practice is way, way more prevalent than people realize. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm willing to say. I'm not putting loser on anybody. I think there's a lot of things that people think that there's so many things that I enjoy that people think are for losers or dorks. Hell, you ask a majority of people, they're like, what, you play video games all day when you're a fucking 12-year-old? Loser. It's like, bro, no, I like video games, you know? Some people collect stamps. Some motherfuckers play with model trains. You know what I mean? There's a lot of dumb shit out there. Oh, some people are into fucking what's that thing where with the birds where you know have the leather thing and the bird comes and rests on your like. There's a whole. Some people fucking shoot bows and arrows. Some people hunt. Play golf, mini golf. I don't know. You know, there's so many dumb things people do. I don't think any of those people are necessarily losers. They're just doing some shit that I wouldn't do. So in that way, I would say about the people that are like 24/7 life in the game. I don't think they're losers. I just think they've got a lot more passion and dedication to something that I just simply can't care about that much. I just can't do it. $100 on that guy. Oh shit. Kyle's clearly got a vendetta. Dude, I've been enjoying all the Saints Row games, like the very first 4 ones and the Gat Out of Hell. See, I didn't like Gat Out of Hell, and I didn't like the 4th one. But the first 1, 2, and 3 are pretty good. 3 is even a little bit like, I don't like where we're heading, guys. I don't like where we're heading. But I didn't like Gat Out of Hell. I didn't like 4 with all the superpowers. I didn't like Gat Out of Hell, but I did like the reboot. I played the reboot, and I actually liked it. I'm probably the only person that did. I thought the reboot was really good for what it was. You know, it wasn't carving any new ground. It wasn't setting the world on fire or anything. It wasn't like the best game of the year by any stretch of the imagination. It wasn't even the best open world, GTA clone of the year probably. But I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. Angry Joe put out a review on it, and I couldn't even get through it. It was like, for 10 minutes in, I was like, okay, we get it. You hate it. We get it. People just, I don't know. I guess they wanted it to be something it wasn't going to be. It just wasn't going to be that. Why am I? Oh, that's right. I got the takeover. Dude, these takeovers are still kind of annoying to me. I'm going to be honest. What? Oh, that should have been a steal. Fouled the shit out of him. Nice, Stewart. Good job. I think they wanted it to be, I don't know. I think they wanted it to be everything they remembered from 10, 12 years ago. And in some ways, it was exactly what they remembered 10, 12 years ago. They're just not 10, 12 years younger. So I just think people take games too serious sometimes. I think there's a lot of room for people to lighten the fuck up gaming-wise. I think gaming has a unique ability to attract really, really, really snobby fucking douchebag assholes. That's what I think. It's real easy to critique and stick your nose up at shit. It's much harder to try and find the value in something that you don't want to find the value in. I don't know. I'm rambling. But I think we have a unique problem in gaming, and that's that the fucking dorks are running the goddamn... No, I shouldn't say that either. It just, I don't know. People don't want to just relax and turn their brains off anymore. They want it to be, like, inspired. Like, too many people have convinced too many other people that, like, video games can be art. And I'm of that camp. I do believe video games can be art, but I also believe video games can be... Listen, I like a Schindler's List as much as I like a Michael Bay movie. I like them the same amount. And I think that's okay. As much as Everything Everywhere All at Once is a fucking groundbreaking movie where, like, fucking, I literally cried and I was like, oh my god, that was amazing. I think the fucking Thor Love and Thunder was pretty fucking hilarious and fun to watch as well. Like, there's room for both of those things. I think there's a whole lot of gamers that want to live on the, Ghost of Tsushima and fucking, this game was revolutionary and whatever the fuck. And they don't want to give any credence to the actual fun you can have playing a silly, stupid game like Saints Row Reboot. I think there's room for both. There's room for a fucking The Rock with Nicolas Cage, and there's also room for the Bourne Identity. You know what I mean? Like, there's room for all different kinds of fucking action movies, dude. There's all different kinds of video games, all different kinds of music, all different kinds of food. Isn't the world a wonderful place? Get off me. Can I just hit that once in a while, please? Am I about to lose this game? What's going on right now? I'm about to lose this game. God damn it. Dude, it's a 2-point game. Yeah, I have it at 3. Kyle, I have it at 3, my dude. I was thinking about it. I go 16, then I go... Jesus. Am I about to lose this game? Hold on. I don't know. People take shit way too serious. That's what I think. To quote the Joker in The Dark Knight, why so serious? You know what I'm saying? You guys with me? Who's with me? Easy for me to say. I live a Candyland ass bullshit Peter Pan life. My whole existence is some straight up Peter Pan business. I have a job that pays really, really well, but is a part-time gig early in the morning. Why? So that I can spend all day playing video games. I've never bothered to get a driver's license and or a car. Why? Because I don't want anybody to be like, hey, you want to come over for this? I'll give you directions. Hey, do you want to help me move? I know you got a truck. Part of the reason why I have no vehicle, part of the reason why I don't drive is because I don't want the responsibility that goes along with it. And that's not just like the get a driver's license, and which is easy enough to do, pay for insurance, which is an annoying expense, if we're being honest. But it has a lot to do with the fact that, like, the best excuse ever is, oh, I don't drive. Hey, you going to go to the state fair over there in Puyallup or whatever? It's like, bro, you know, it's like 3 hours by car. Oh, yeah, I don't drive. Oh, we'll pick you up. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I work nights. I can't get... I work nights. Dude, I fucking loved Thor 4, Love and Thunder, and Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah, both those movies are good. And I would argue those movies couldn't be farther apart. Like, cinematically. One had me completely questioning my entire relationship with my mother. I don't know, but I think that Everything Everywhere All at Once spoke to me uniquely because I have that kind of mom. I'm not a, an Asian lesbian, but like I do have like a creative spark that she can't get her head around at all. She's never really been able to understand at all. So like that movie really hit me extremely hard. Like I was crying like 3 or 4 times during that film. I was just like, oh fuck. Like it broke my head a little bit. I bought it on Blu-ray. It's literally right here. I don't even put it on my shelf behind me because I so often want to watch it that it's like it never really goes on the shelf. It's always close at hand in case I want to, you know what I mean? But then Thor: Love and Thunder was a good film. Like it was goofy, it was silly, it was fun. Christian Bale's performance was fantastic. It wasn't a great movie. Anybody that says that's a great movie is ridiculous. Of course it's not a great movie, but it was like universally enjoyable. It was just beautifully fun. Not everything has to be a fucking Oscar winner, is my point. I think the same thing is true with video games. To round it back to video games, like that's how I feel about Saints Row the reboot. Yeah, it's kind of a throwback. Yeah, the mission structure is feels like it's 1992. Yeah, the fucking, the characters are like literally one-dimensional robot people. Yeah, the map is a little bit uninspired, but it's so fucking fun. It's just so fun. There's nothing wrong with that. Not everything has to be fucking goddamn God of War. You know what I mean? Not everything has to win every award that year. Not everything has to be Red Dead Redemption 2. Some games can be just, a couple weeks of absolute joy. And crazy explosions. And rocket bikes and nonsense. That's my personal opinion. That's what I stand for. And that's why I'm running for governor. Oh, sorry. I got lost there at the end. As much as I enjoy a good AAA title, and I do, God of War, I think I did like 30-something videos on that, playing through that game. I did a full playthrough of that game. That game was inspired. That game was beautiful. And Red Dead Redemption, I can't tell you enough good things about that game. That game was a good time. I must have played through the story at least 2, maybe 3 times. The online, I played quite a bit, despite there not really being a whole lot to it. I still played the shit out of it. It was fun. It was a really good time. Really great game. Beautiful, beautiful world design, and just... the mechanics all worked how they were supposed to, and it was just that period of time, that cowboy period of time, such a cool period of time. So to make any kind of a game in that period of time is, you know, you got me most of the time. Fair to say, you got me. But even so, what a masterpiece. Maybe one of the top 5 best games ever made. I mean, if we're being honest. But just because I like Red Dead does not mean I don't like the Saints Row reboot. Or that I can't like the Saints Row reboot. I can like both. All this shit's on me because I'm 18. I should be getting a car to move around, and what the fuck I'm gonna do? What the fuck am I gonna do? Walk everywhere, bro? I ride a bike. I have a bicycle. I spent a pretty good amount of money on the bicycle, to be fair, but I have a bicycle in case I really need to go somewhere. But like, also, I don't want to be bothered. I'm a bit of a shut-in, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I don't live the healthiest life in that regard. Like, I've spent a considerable amount of time in front of these screens. Like, I do that, so for sure. But I love this. It's not like I'm trapped here. It's not like I get off my recordings and I'm like, oh, I can't believe I still have to do this. Like, no, I fucking love this. This is what I would be doing anyways. If not talking to you guys, I'd be talking to the fucking wall. And then I'm really in trouble. Then I'm really a weirdo. Thanks for showing up, guys, by the way. Hey, thanks for being here, by the way, guys, because if you're not here, then I'm just talking to the wall, and that's not good. Nobody wants that. Who am I playing? New Orleans? Is that what that says? Working at the movie theaters? That's dope. So you get to see everything, huh? Now, let me ask you, because I've had some friends and relatives that have worked at movie theaters. Do you have trouble with the smell of popcorn now? Because a couple of them will be like, oh, fucking popcorn? You made popcorn? Oh, dude, I can't. After working at the theater, I can't even stand the smell of popcorn anymore. They did that. They played that game. Are you at that point? Or do you still enjoy the smell of popcorn? That's my question. Because I can't imagine ever not liking the smell of popcorn. But these guys have me convinced that, like, after a while, if you work at the theater, you start hating that smell. But maybe that's only if you don't enjoy working at the theater. Like, sounds like you enjoy working at the theater, so maybe it has a different... How could you not like popcorn? Dude, that's what I'm saying. The smell of popcorn in general, I love it. Apparently though, if you work at, 8 hours a night or whatever, 8 hours a day at a movie theater, eventually the smell of popcorn makes you fucking crazy. Apparently. This is what people in my life have told me. Like, one friend I had for a while, I don't hang out with him that much anymore. But at the time, like, we'd pop popcorn just because we knew he was coming over, because he'd have such a huge reaction about it. Oh, Doug's coming over? Okay. Hey, dude, throw this in the microwave. Here, take this. Throw this in the microwave. Why? What are we doing? Just throw it in the microwave. Watch, this is going to be funny. And he'd come in and be like, oh, popcorn, I can't smell popcorn. He was so dramatic. Maybe he was just being dramatic, to be fair. Enjoy the smell of popcorn after 1.5 years of working there, dude. No other place I'd rather be. I actually just got promoted to full-time, so it's amazing. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you. That's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have a love relationship with the place I work, but I have a healthy respect for the place I work. Just because it's, fed and clothed me my entire life. Like, literally, I've had the one job. I've only had the one job. The one gig since I was 17 years old. So, a lot of people like to shit on their job. I'm not saying I love my job. I'm not saying, oh, I can't wait to show up there every day with a big smile on my face. And all I'm saying is I respect the hell out of the agreement I've signed up for. I respect the hell out of the company for never bouncing a check and always being reliable in that way. And I respect the job and what they're asking of me, because, like, it's been an honest exchange. They haven't lied to me once. You know what I mean? My efforts for a living wage. I'm like, dude, I can completely get behind that. And I don't see if anybody has a problem with fucking honest work, then I have a problem with them. I run into so many of those people. More and more as the years go by. But if you got a fucking problem with the job you're doing, quit the fucking job. These kids, they'll show up to work and clock in and be like, I guess we're doing this again today. Like, yeah, you are. You signed that piece of paper at the start, and if you were a man, you shook the hand of the dude that interviewed you and hired you, and you signed that piece of paper and you agreed to your efforts for a living wage. There's an honesty in that. There's a fucking dignity in that. I don't know when the fuck we lost that, but boy, that pisses me off. Nothing pisses me off more than somebody that clocks in and just starts going, well, guess I'll go take a shit. Now that I'm on the clock. Those type of people, fuck those type of people. They didn't hire you to go to the bathroom. I like to wait to go to the bathroom until I'm back on the clock. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I don't fucking know what you mean. I've been paid for 24 years, I think my 25-year anniversary is next summer. For almost a quarter century, I've been working at the same place. A check's never bounced. The bills have always gotten paid. And I do my very best to be as consistent on my end as well. My shelves and my work always get stocked, always get accomplished. Give me that. Fucking Zion. Whatever the job is. My job's, technically my job's a dead-end job. Objectively. Like, it's not like no one's, I'll probably be the first person ever to retire doing my job. Still doing my job, I should say. It's like an entry-level gig. There are other gigs. Better gigs. But, bro. I think even the people that own their own business probably don't come in happy to work. Honestly, Kyle. Let's be real. I think the people that own their own business are probably just as miserable as everybody else. Unless your business is like, photographing tits or something. I'm trying to think of something. What's happening? Their play's blowing up. What's going on? That's a deadly damned if you do, damned if you don't right there. CJ McCollum or Zion. That's a shitty situation to put a player in. Like, who am I supposed to check? I got to stick with Zion, right? He's just as dangerous. Damn, we're just going to splash threes on him? Okay. Go get him. Ah! Come on. I don't really have to push him off the three-point line, right? We can let Zion shoot that three. What time does the Club 2K start? Do we know? Does anybody know? Yeah, there's probably a certain pride in opening your own business for sure. But eventually it's work, right? I would argue probably immediately it's a lot of work. Not even eventually. I bet you like right away it's like, fuck, this is so much more work when you're doing everything. Let's go. Nice. 9 Eastern? Okay, so I started this way too early. I started this way too early. I was thinking maybe I'd play a little Club 2K tonight. Oh my god, I missed that. Damn it. How did New Orleans get Capella? Did that really happen? Or is this... Wait, 9 Eastern would be 3 hours 6? What time is it right now? Get off me. Bro, I don't... Nice. I shut that shit down. Let's go. Okay, Capella. That's flagrant. He hit me in the head. That's flagrant. I won't stand for this shit, dude. 6 for you, yeah. So what time is it now? 3:26? Yeah, I'm not recording for the next 3 hours, dude. That's crazy. Just to get to the point where I can... Alright, so we're not playing Club 2K tonight. I do want to go in there and check it out, though. We'll just have to settle for Park tomorrow. Club 2K is the one where you're like playing in the dark anyways, right? Like that's kind of a dummy thing in the first place. I just thought it would be a nice end around to the whole like I'm not playing Park till Saturday thing. I don't know why I decreed that. I should have started playing Park like 4 days ago. Who we kidding? My build's ready. I mean, it's not done, but like it's good enough to play Park, I would think. I don't think I'm gonna get that much better in this like extra couple days. Come on, pick that up. Exactly. Bitch. Oh, come on. Nice take. Let's go, Lee. Way to work. Oh, Kate, I was going to set you a screen, baby. Come on, buddy. Oh, I'm supposed to be... Okay. I'm supposed to be right over here. This is where I'm supposed to be. There we go. Nailed it. Club 2K might... No, I think it's Friday night. I thought. A certain Friday night, or some drunk dickhead comes in and we have to kick him out, which in the end is pretty funny because they end up eating shit once they're outside the building. True. Wait, do you have a lot of drunk people at the theater? You probably do. That's wild. I imagine that's got to be weird. Hold on, I just caught a message. What the hell's going on right now? The only way anybody can get a hold of me is my Instagram. So, like, when I get an Instagram message, a lot of times oh, there we go. Ninja Drew just... What did you just send me? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. We're going to play Park tomorrow. Probably, what did I say, 10 o'clock? And there's a different event tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, I'm not that into, like, playing 2K in the dark. I'm really not. I just wanted an excuse to play Park early, but I think we'll probably just wait for Saturday. Whoa. I want to be able to play better defense, dude. How much chase down do I need to get that situation sorted in that situation, bro? It's frustrating. Oh, why'd he turn back? Why'd he turn back? Theater is really sweet. What's the theater? Which one's that? Is that just matchmaking? You gotta try it all out tomorrow. Okay, done. Done. We'll try it all tomorrow. Well, I mean, I could try theater today. What's theater? That's just like matchmaking, right? 3v3, but with matchmaking, basically? Oh, fuck. He didn't go right away. He waited. Damn it! I gotta stop jumping, dude. I don't want my guys jumping anyways. That's not like I can block anything. This guy likes to dribble, huh? This Hayes guy's like to try and dribble in people's face. Yep. I want to sneak one in. Bro, I keep trying to sneak one in. It never works. Blocked? Oh, come on. That was blocked. You know that was blocked. Why are we pretending like that wasn't blocked? That's what I want to know. In what world... Theater is matchmaking with randoms. Yeah, exactly. I know what theater is. It's basically just renamed warehouses, right? Remember the warehouses on 20 whatever the thing? When they all of a sudden start rubbing my hair like if I was some dog and say that my long hair is so beautiful and I'm so adorable and that I'm a poor thing because I'm standing in the same spot. Wait, that happens? That's crazy. There's 44 and an assist bonus 3v3 mode out right now. Okay. Yeah, so it's like the warehouses they had at in the city on 23 or 22 rather. It's like the warehouses that you'd go to if you wanted to just play a game right away and not have to worry about if anybody's willing to play with you or sitting on the line for too long and then somebody squads past you. It's like the quick version of playing 2K. They've already had that. They just didn't call it theater. I like the idea of 4v4 though. That's cool. I'd actually really like 4v4. I feel like it's just slightly better than Rec because of the space, you know? I mean, that's a steal. In what world is that not a steal? What is going on right now? That's upsetting. I don't like what just happened right there. I just swung at the ball and they didn't even acknowledge that I swung at it. I'm tilting back the chair, dude. I'm sitting back. And I'm not sitting forward for these choke artists, bro. I'm not worried about New Orleans, bro. I'm gonna bust these kids' asses. Ain't no big deal. These bitches ain't nobody. These bitches ain't nobody. I'm going to kick my feet up under my desk and just relax. Yeah, imagine any kind of customer service job's got to have some crazy horror stories to it. I've never worked with customers. I think I worked one day with customers in almost 25 years at the warehouse I work at. It opens for customers during the day. Like they roll up the doors and open for customers, you know, during the day. But I've always worked nights or mornings, so I don't work with customers. One time, too, there was a homeless guy, drunk guy, that snuck inside to watch a movie, which wasn't my fault. But I come to clean up the theater. He's sitting there like a boss and calls me Cupcake. Oh, no. You can't let another grown-ass man call you Cupcake. You can't let that slide. That's not good. Who the hell is this Daniels guy? Who the hell was that guy? Why don't I recognize that guy? Is that a real person? Or is that a fake person? Come on! Bro, I never hit the fade from the right side. It's so annoying. What is that, dude? It's no different than the left. I just can't make it work for me, dude. And he just stops. Like, bro, you had this position. I'd have thrown it to Burks if I knew you were going to do that shit. Bro, why are you doing that? I'm trying to get Burks a bucket. Bang it. Kid's a shooter. Why are we not feeding the shooter, dude? I like how the point guard's like, oh, just give it back to you. Like, bro, what are you doing? I want to jump Alvarado a little bit and like trying to steal the ball from him. I just like the idea of stealing the ball from Grand Theft Alvarado, dude, over here. Duran, what's up, bro? These kids are going to get bodied. This game's over already. For all their talent, dude. I do think the Pelicans are going to be better this year, by the way. Like in real life, fair to say. I'm just going to put that out there. I do think the Pelicans are going to be better next year. I really do. And I'm low-key rooting for them. I'm rooting for the Pelicans. I'm rooting for Sacramento. I hope both those teams take a nice step forward. I really do. Sacramento's probably a lost cause, but that Murray kid looks like a star, dude. So, the one they drafted, I mean, at least Summer League-wise, he looked like a beast. So, that'll be interesting to see how they integrate him in, if they do. Love Sabonis. I like Harrison Barnes, but I get why Golden State moved away from him. I don't know. I just think De'Aaron Fox needs to get a jumper already. It's getting pretty dumb that he's this deep into his career and still doesn't have one. But overall, I like Sacramento. I think they're a fun squad, a team worth rooting for. It's just, you know, how does that not go in? What are we doing? Are you kidding me? Two people draped all over him. Here we go. Let's get that lob going, baby boy. Bro, how? How are you stealing an alley-oop out of the air, Alvarado? That's ridiculous. All right, Cade. Let's stop and pull. Oh, buddy bear. Come on, buddy bear. I'm getting better at team takeovers. For a while, they made me angry. I was like, why the fuck do I have to play these other people? I'm starting to understand my personnel, though. And in doing so, I'm starting to have, like, better opportunities, better takeover, you know, spans or whatever. I need to set more screens. I also need to set more screens. That needs to happen. I have brick wall on gold. I need to get it to all the way up to gold so I can core it. Duran, be there. Duran, what are you doing? Duran has legit let me down right now. I'm letting me down right now, to be honest. I'm still at 16 points. I haven't scored this whole quarter. Still haven't. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I forget that I actually have to play. You know what I mean? Like, I got to do stuff to badge grind. I'm not grinding badges if I'm not doing stuff. I'm just out here letting my team win games. I'm like, man, we're a good team. It's like, yeah, shit, but that doesn't help me get my badges. I got to actually do moves and stuff. Skipped. Ernie and them boys are the new David Aldridge. Skip. Skip. Ooh. Let's go, Cade. I can always count on Cade to get me an assist. That's all I really need to worry about is assists and shooting. I need to hit fadeaways, and I need to pass the ball well. These are the things I need to do. Thank you. Appreciate that. Way to just give me a freebie, dude. Good man. I mean, shoot that, obviously, Cunningham. What are you doing? You know you can pull it. I don't know why you're not trying to pull it, dude. I had to hold square and force him to shoot that one. It's like, Kate, you're the second best player on this team. Behind me. What are we doing, dude? That's annoying. Was that an assist? It was a screen assist, but did he dribble too much? He might have dribbled too much. Did I get an assist for that? I think I did. Nice. Or did I already have 5? Did I already have 5 assists? I wasn't paying attention. Dude, have you watched the new Age Hulk? I haven't. I don't have any of those streaming services. I don't want the bills. I do Twitch and YouTube. That's about it as far as my entertainment. I'll buy a movie here and there. Obviously, you can see the wall of movies behind me. I'll buy movies for sure, but I don't have any of the Netflix or the Amazons or the Disneys or any of that. Hulu, I don't do any of that stuff. I only have 3 bills. Internet, PUD, rent. That's it. I don't have other costs. No phone. I don't have a phone. No car insurance, none of that. I keep my life very small. Very, very small. Expenses, small as well. I just live very, 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 very small. So, I do miss out on some pop culture stuff, not having any of those services, but I also feel like I'd rather miss out on those, pop culture experiences that everybody, watches or enjoys, because the alternative is I have more bills and stuff. And I don't want more bills and stuff. Even if it's like $10 a month or whatever, like, oh, you can get 3 months free before they actually start charging you. Yeah, even so, I don't want to bother with all that. I do think people are the people that are taking the piss out of She-Hulk don't really understand what She-Hulk is. I mean, do they know in the comics she's a lawyer? Like, she's literally a lawyer in the comic. She doesn't go out there and fight crime. She literally is in her comic is her as a lawyer, practicing law. That's the actual comic. So it's not like they're being ridiculous by making her a lawyer. It's like, no, that's her. That's the actual comic. If you were to buy a She-Hulk comic, she'd be practicing law. That's actually what she does. So for the people that are like, I don't know why she doesn't just kick people's ass and smash stuff. No, dude, she's a lawyer. She's a lawyer. She's legit a lawyer, dude. That's her whole vibe. I don't know what people thought they were getting. I don't have She-Hulk comics. I have some comics. I'm aware of the She-Hulk comic and what it is, and she practices law. It's like a lawyer comic, dude. Destroyed him. Good job. Hey, Stuart. Yay! It happens, bro. You do what you do, Stuart. I like it, bro. That's Detroit basketball right there, baby. Let's go. If you gotta knock somebody's head off their shoulders and make them learn, you gotta learn them. I wish I could watch The Boys. That's one where I'm bummed I'm missing that. The Boys look so fucking good. I want to get all the comics, but it's kind of expensive. You can get the whole comic series, all the books, because I think the whole series is out at this point. The comic book wise, I think it's already finished. I could be wrong on that. They might still be writing them. I'm not sure, but I think. Oh, careful! That's a return fire foul right there. What's going on here? We good? This game getting a little chippy? That's one of the ones where it's like, fuck. I wish I could. I'm gonna probably just end up buying The Boys on Blu-ray or DVD or whatever, the box set of it when the series is completely done. I gotta wait for the series to finish, and then I'll just, I'll watch the entirety of it in one weekend or week or two or whatever. I'll just hard grind it, binge it. How is that a foul? Oh, now we're just calling on everything? Is that what we're doing? This is bullshit. This is number one bullshit. That was a nice shot. I like Brandon Ingram. I like his game, too. I'm a fan of Brandon Ingram, for sure. Bang. I mean, that's nobody near him. Literally nobody near him. You can't double me, guys. That's a mistake. The ball will move. And you'll get punished. You will get punished. Why are they running like 4 bigs? What the fuck are they running right now? Why is Valanciunas, Capella, and that Hayes guy all out there right now? What are they trying to do? That's pretty. Burks, that's pretty. They're getting cooked right now with this lineup. I don't think this lineup's what it is. This lineup ain't it, dude. You're getting killed. Steal it. Oh, I almost stole it right there. Jesus, he almost went out of bounds. Bro, why are we pretending like I don't exist? Nerlens, what the hell are you doing at the three-point line? What the fuck is Nerlens doing at the three-point line? God damn it, guys. What are we doing? He's going this way. I don't know why we think. Okay, he's going that way. Cook him, Ivy. Oh, my God. You're annoying. I never hit that fadeaway from that side. I never do it. I never hit it. Super, super, super annoying. Ivy, I see you. Relax, dude. Jesus Christ. You're just going to pass it off to Cunningham. Oh, look, it came right back to me. What was the point of you begging for the ball then, stupid? All right, let's do this, and let's do one of these. Drop step! Ninja move, dude. Drop step works from either side. I got to get better at doing that. I got to realize that I'm on the right side and not to shoot the fade. It's just I need to shoot the fade because that's shooting badge points. You know what I mean? Like I get badge points for that's me all day. Give me that, Capella. Don't dribble out here. Don't you dribble out here. What's wrong with you? No one's dribbling this year. Remember when Patrick Beverly said that? That was funny as hell, dude. He's like, I guess he was in practice or something. He's like, nobody's dribbling out here today. Like, what? You're not going to literally stop people from dribbling, bro. You're not that good of a defender. Who are you kidding? Now I shoot the midi because I can hit from that side. Now I shoot all the middies, dude. I got some soups staring at me on top of the fridge. I bought a couple of chunky soups, dude. Oh, my God. I'm going to have some spicy noodle soup after this, bro. Oh, my God. I can't wait. I'm hyped. I've been eating really good on this vacation so far. Like, healthy, clean. Soup's probably not the most healthy thing ever. I mean, it's got veggies in it and shit, but, like, I was like, enough! I'm getting some chunky soup today. Screw this noise. I'm getting some chunky soup. So I got me some chunky soup on the fridge right now. It's just staring at me. I can see it from here. Make some soup. That's dinner tonight. Soup and more of these waters. Turnaround worked from that side that time. I think it has to do with getting the disconnect. The bump. You know what I mean? You got to get the full bump. If I get the full bump, it's over. Oh, shit. I'm on a full takeover. What am I doing? Damn it. I mean, Duran is a leaper. Duran is a legit leaper. He's automatic. Oh, you made me think about it. Damn it, Zion, you shitbird. You made me think about it for sure. I'll give you that. I thought my guy was running to the rim. Looked like my guy was running to the rim right there. That's annoying. That's what my guy does. He doesn't jump up there and dunk it. I know better than to throw an alley-oop to my guy. My guy's extremely white. And he does not do alley-oops, bro. That's not the life he lives. He's not an alley-ooper, as they say. He's not a flippin' alley-ooper, dude. Double-double. Now, can I get the last little bit of this double-double squared away? Cooked him. Get off me. Oh. That one was had a snap on it. You see that? I could tell that one wasn't going to go. Had a weird snap on it. I could feel it when I pushed the button in. That's annoying. I need 2 more assists for the triple-double. I'd love to get a triple-double right here. That'd be great. Cade's back in. Perfect. That'll work. That was really easy. He was looking real jumpy in there. Sometimes you can tell Stewart's ready to go get a bucket. Like sometimes he's real jumpy in there. Other times he's just hanging out and it's clearly not his turn, you know? I was there. Lee, you gonna try and do something real? Go do something. He's not trying to do something real. Assist? Assist? Let's go. Trip dub. Trip dub. Right? Is that my first trip dub? That might be my first trip dub with this guy. I mean, steal that. Thank you. Now I for sure have the triple double. Just wanted to pad it a little bit, make sure. Thunder! What's up, Matthew Garcia? What's good, brother? What's happening? What's going down? What's the news, my guy? Bro, look at my stat line this game, dude. I'm a power forward, bro. I'm a freaking power forward, bud. I'm a post-scoring power forward, pal. Too much room. Let's go, Lee. All day. Business. Do I get that assist? I do. Let's go. How is MG doing? MG in the place to be doing today, dude? Are you on that 2K23, my guy? I have a inside the arc Maestro. 2-way inside the arc Maestro. It's a very specialty build. It's basically a Zach Randolph meets Dirk Nowitzki kind of a build. Who? Post player? Oh, yeah. With that one hook, yeah, sure. But otherwise, not really. I mean, I'm having a great time with it, but I also made it very playmaker. The maestro of it all is like I made the playmaking extensive Like, I have so much playmaking on this build, it's kind of dumb. Like, oh my god. My defense is kind of a... Yes, sir, I'm on the grind already. ALR. ALR is already? Is that what that is? Or all right? I don't even know. What is that? Goof. Got him. Working it. There it is. Up, throw it up. Oh, I want the assist, you bum. I need the assist, bro. Cut back door. You're the worst. Why are you shooting that, Stuart? Cut back door, obviously. I was just about to chase him off the... Yeah, I'll show you in a second. This game's about to end. I'm going to go check my stats and my guy and whatever. My guy's got super strength too, dude. Like a lot of strength. He doesn't really jump a lot. A lot of strength. So I can get some really good... I have some really good badges for post play. Like I got Hall of Fames on all the important post... Jesus, I missed it. Sorry, Stuart. I know. I was just yelling at you about not taking it to the rim, and you took it to the rim. My bad. Bang that, Cade. Go to work, Cade. Always count on Cade for a bucket. Yeah, I got a 6'8", 3-level score, straight shooting and defense build with some handles. Nice. I feel like everybody's living above 6'8" this year. Even point guards are living above 6'8". It's crazy. This is like the most stretched out year I've ever seen. There's no small builds. So, with my second build, Matthew, my friend, MG, my homie, with my second build, I made a 5'10" point guard, which is going to be a laughable build. But if I spend enough time on him, which I will, because I'm almost to the point where this guy's he's not nearly done. I have some work to do still. But this guy's moving along so nicely. I'm going to need a second build to grind on during the week and whatever. Moving forward, you know. So I've already made a second build. 5'10" point guard, 3-point playmaker. Just all playmaking and shooting. It's going to be a useless build of the park for sure. But on weeks where I'm just like, I'm not feeling it that much, it'll be a cool one to bring out. You always got that build and grind it out. It's awesome. Yeah, I do generally have that one build I grind out. That's this one. Like I'm on 2 weeks vacation right now. I'm at the end of the first week of a 2-week vacation. So by the end of the second week, I should have this build more or less done. And that's good and bad, because then it's like, well, shit, now what do I do? Well, I have that second build that I can work on, so that's kind of why I've already made my second build. Like 99 speed, I think 95 acceleration, just stupid fast. But 5'10", like impossible to cover anybody. I can't guard anybody. It's like so hard to play defense with that build. Like just on career mode, I'm getting crushed. I mean, I haven't put money into it or anything, but this build's gonna have so much leftover VC when it's all said and done that I'll use most of that on that point guard. And if I ever just need VC, I'll play a few games with this guy and get a good amount of VC together and then just dump it onto the point guard. It's kind of the plan, you know? What else I can do to upgrade my guy without just playing my career? Dude, same. 100% the same. Thankfully, I can... Oh, Jesus, come on. That would have been great. Thankfully, I can stream it. So I just record it and see if the homies will come through and say what's up to your boy. But I'm in the same boat. I'm sick of career mode. Sick of career mode right now. You don't even know. He cut. Thomas. Ivy was cutting. God damn it, Thomas. There, shoot the three. Shoot it. Or, there you go. You got the cutter that time. Good job, buddy. Stupid computer guy. Doesn't understand basketball. Yeah, I completely understand that. Because it's been tough. I'm like a week in and I'm like, I don't even want... And I have a post playmaker. So, like, I'm just on the block, holding L2, bagging for the ball. Sometimes I'll sit down here and make them let me bring the ball up. But even then, I just ultimately go right back down to my spot, get my drop step going, and then just, you know, that's what I do. Every possession. It's like, bro, at least on the point guard, I get to run the offense. I get to facilitate and, like, you know, choose who's getting the ball and pick the play and whatever. On a power forward, you just go down to the block and you just hold your hand out. It gets so boring. I don't know how people do it every year. Every time I make a big, I regret it. Not regret it, because he's a good build. It's going to be a fun build. I think it could be a viable park build. We'll have to see. But, like, I regret it in that It's just, it's tedious, bro. It's tedious. The career mode of it is so tedious. Ooh, I got a playmaking point. Yeah, it's got mid range. I'll show you. I'm about to show you my meters right now. It's pretty solid. It's average at defense though. That's the problem. I have defense, but it's average. I don't have any. I'm not like 99 block or anything. Like I think people are going to be able to bully me on the block maybe, but I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Let me put this badge point on. See, I got the Hall of Fame back down Punisher, Hall of Fame Dream Shake, Hall of Fame Drop Step, right? But those are really cheap. Those are all just 4 points, like a normal 2K. Because they're not expensive. They're tier 1s. For tier 2, I have Fearless Finisher, and I still have... Wait, what the fuck? Oh. What I'm going to end up doing, once I get... which one is it? Back Down Punisher. Once I get Back Down Punisher to Hall of Fame, which it's almost a core Hall of Fame core, because I'm at already gold core. I could gold core it right now, but if I Hall of Fame core it, I get like 4 points back. With those 4 points, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to get at least silver bully, and then I'm probably going to get like, I'll take maybe Dream Shake down to gold, and I'll get like bronze limitless just to have them, you know what I mean, once I core. And then with the shooting badges, I have a shooting badge. Hold on. I'm working on Space Creator. I'm going to end up having Space Creator on Hall of Fame for step backs and whatever. If I ever actually develop a step back, I don't really have one now, but if I get one, that'll be very, very valuable. I'm working on getting my Midi Magician to Hall of Fame core. Like, I've almost got it to bronze, so it's going to take a while. I just started doing the fadeaways. Playmaking wise, I got a lot of work to do. Playmaking wise, dude. Like, oh, let me grab that. There we go. And then what was the other one? I had one other thing to do. Oh no, I just got to playmake. Okay, so let me show you the attributes. This is where I live attribute wise. Hold on. Okay, so you'll notice I don't have a dunk. I'm not a dunker. My guy doesn't dunk. My guy's not going to the rim and getting after it. It's just not. It's just not going to. But what I lack in the driving dunk, standing dunk situation, I make up for with post control on a god tier level. That's why I have all the Hall of Fames. I also have free throws really high for if I play rec. Like, you can't just foul me. I will make the free throws. My middies at 80, which is solid for a midi for a power forward. And then look at my pass accuracy. It goes up to 86, bro. Like, I'm going to have Dimer on Hall of Fame. By the time it's all said and done, I will have Dimer on Hall of Fame. Imagine a 6'4" power forward with Dimer on Hall of Fame. Break starter on gold. Like, I'm going to be winging passes down court, dude, off rebounds. My interior defense is at 90, so it's good. Speed with ball and ball handle aren't great, but, I mean, who gives a shit? Also, three-pointer, I have no three-pointer. Don't kick me the ball at the three-point line. I won't have any. I can't do anything with it. But then defensively, I'm solid. I'm not great, but I'm 80. Like, once I get my defense and my block up, it's all going to be solid. It's all going to be good. It's not a bad build. And then my overall speed 75, which is not good. My acceleration is dog shit. My perimeter defense is crap. So basically, if I'm chasing a rebound and the other team gets it and kicks out to my guy, there's no chance I get back to him. I just can't get back to my guy. I can't chase rebounds. I'll have to be really disciplined if I have a shooter. If I'm guarding a shooter, I'll have to be wildly disciplined, which is a bummer because we already know I'm not. So, like, he cannot chase anybody off the three-point line. He just doesn't have it. Vertical's solid. My strength is really, really, really strong. So my defensive badges are stout. I have good defensive badge. I'm going to have 23 at the end of the day defensive badge points. I'm going to have some stuff. Yeah, I did that so you can see the meters, bud. I can just do this and turn it back on. I turned it off because the defensive meters will be behind the camera, so you couldn't see them. That was intentional, my guy. That's the level of control I have over here, dude. I threw a bunch of points on interceptor and glove and these types of things, off-ball pests, stuff like this. I'm gonna probably put some on workhorse. I plan to. I've put 7 points into brick wall. I'm not doing well loading this one up. I need to load this one up. I need to get it to gold core so that I can throw it in the core and get 7 points back. With those 7 points I get back, I'd obviously start working on, like, you know, some anchor, some pogo stick, or something like this. It's gonna be good. I have holes. I definitely have holes in my build. It's not a perfect build, but it's gonna be. I think it could be a fun park build. I think I can do my part. You know, assuming I have good enough teammates. But yeah, I'm rocking Sam Perkins jumper so I can hit that midi. It's a good build. I've been grinding it, bro. We're going after it. I'm already capped on my finishing. I'm about to cap on my defense. It shouldn't take long. I'm at 21. I only have 2 more badge points for defense. Playmaking is going to take the longest. I'm almost there on shooting as well. But yeah, it's a good build. I'm having a really good time with this 2K. This has been a really fun 2K, dude. All right, Nate, give me the question. Teamwork. My defense is going to be tough. I'm going to be a liability defensively, I think. That's going to be the real nuts and bolts of the thing. I'm going to have a tough time on defense. Yeah, I just been grinding my career. You know how I do. I like playing my career. Usually, with a big man, it's really fucking boring. But yeah, I've been on vacation for a week. I have another week still, and I've just been playing my career, just grinding. I'm not doing any glitches or hacks or any bullshit. You know me. I don't do any of that shit. So yeah, I've just been playing my career. I've been doing all the quests in the city too, like so many of the quests in the city. I'm done with the quests in the city, with the exception of the last college flashback, because I guess that little leadership skill thing that you have to pick when you play that final college game, I guess you have to accomplish that or else it doesn't count. I've beaten the fucking I won the championship in college like 3 times now. Literally 3 times today, but every time the mission pops right back up when you come back out of the flashback or whatever. The bitch is still sitting on the couch. So I think the whole long and short of it is you have to accomplish whatever the leadership goal is, and then it'll actually finish it or whatever. I'm saying, I mean, obviously, bro, I chose the vacation time. I mean, obviously, dude. I mean, hello, my guy. I mean, what do you think? Bro, check my look, too, bro. I have a strong look this year. I mean, come on. Tell me my guy doesn't look like a beast right now, dude. Tell me my guy doesn't look like a beast right now, dude. With the old school Sonics, the 96, 97 Sonics gear, bro. Stop it. Just stop it. He's a monster. I think the best place for me is a big when it comes to playing park. You know what I mean? Like, I should be a big at the park. It's just the best place for me. My game's devolved enough that, like, I have no business playing point anymore. But then the career mode of it, though, is that's the trade-off. As much as I know this build is going to be super fun to play park with, because then you don't have to rely on me to bring the ball up and facilitate the offense. You also don't have to rely on me to be disciplined and play the wing and hit the catch and shoot 3 or whatever. Like, I'm just going to be down there crashing the boards, guarding the big man, doing my part. But I do think my defense is going to be fine in the paint. I have really good perimeter, really good strength, all the stuff. I have decent block. My rebounds are solid. Once I get them up. But if I have to chase people off that 3-point line, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. And this year doesn't seem like a big shooting year, so hopefully that's not as much of a concern as I think it is. But the trade-off on that is grinding career mode with this build has not been fun. The game's been out like a week, and I find every week, bro, look how much of the quests I've done. I've done like literally all the quests, dude. I've done 153 quests. I don't know how many of the completed you guys have, but like I feel like 153 is a lot. That's because I've been using every excuse to do quests, dude. Because it's like, bro, I need a break. Every couple of 2K games, I'm like, career mode games, I'm like, fuck, I need a break. All right, let me see if there's a quest I can do. Something in the city. Because enough's enough at a certain point, you know what I mean? What's this guy's fucking problem, dude? I'm trying to get a picture here, man. You good, man? That guy's fucking deal. Also, I'm a Viper, dude. I've decided. I didn't go Rivet this year. Or I didn't go, what do you call it? I didn't go, Wildcats, was it the one that we did? For the blue, because it was blue like Rivet. Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't go Knights or Beasts, which everybody went Knights or Beasts, because those were the two best teams last year. So, like, all the shitty players went and played for those affiliations, because they're like, I want to be on the best team. I totally understand that on some level, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I just wanted the coolest looking park. I personally think the Vipers Park is the best park, dude. I think the Vipers Park looks sick as hell. I don't play park yet, though. We're waiting till tomorrow. I promised everybody I'd wait till Saturday to play park. So I can't play park yet. But I get the feeling nobody would give a shit if I played park today. But, like, nobody's going, oh, you said. You know, like, I don't think anybody's going to be, you know, totally defeated if I actually decide to play park today. But I'm also waiting for that, because that's a different kind of grind, that park grind. Part of me is a little apprehensive on, am I going the right way? Where? Yeah, I am. Okay. Part of that is a little bit like, as well, you know? That's going to be, I can't wait to play park, but also I'm terrified to play park. Because as soon as I play park, I'll know if this build's actually some shit or not. What's up, King? What's good, bro? I get the feeling there's going to be some real problems with this build when it comes time to play park. I'm not playing park right now. Tomorrow. We're playing park tomorrow. But as far as parks go, I don't think there's a better park than the Vipers. Vipers has a cool park, dude. Lots of beach, lots of trees, greenery, sand, courts. It's perfect. Plus, can somebody tell me what the fuck this court on the side is for, by the way? I'm just saying. Come look at it, like, over here. I mean, I'm sure we've all wondered it. What the hell is the point of this court over here? This one up here. What's the point of this court? Do we know what this one's for? Because this one doesn't have any dots on it. Like, does this one only go live at certain times or something? Like, what is this green court off to the side? What is it for? We need to, everybody, homework assignment. We need to Google this and figure out what it's for. Is it for, like, a side court for events? Because I don't think the other parks have that. Or maybe they do. I haven't spent any real time at the other parks. This is the only park I've been wandering around. I go over here and get my daily bonuses and whatever and just watch people play. Enviously watch people play. But, like, low-key, high-key, all the keys, what's this court for? Is this like a special event court? Like, if they have some sort of a park event, is this the court they use for that? Because I don't understand. Like, what's the point of this? It doesn't have any fucking dots on it, dude. People can't play on it. Like, what's the point of having a court people can't play on? What value is that? Why is that a thing? Anyways, I'll leave you guys with that. That's kind of all I got today. I did the classic earlier. Shout out to everybody that came through for that. You guys are awesome for watching that one, or being there for that one, and or watching it later. If you guys want to watch it later, comment and like. I'd appreciate it. I feel like that one's going to get some views, just because people are probably curious what the classic looked like. Hopefully I did a good job showing the classic in that. It's a little under an hour. It's not even a long recording. I did that earlier. Now I got 2 hours here. I feel like we're doing pretty good, numbers on the thing. Pretty good hours on the thing with the other side of the thing. Tomorrow, we're playing park. Saturday, park. 10 o'clock in the morning, West Coast, which means 1 o'clock Eastern. That's the plan. We're waking up bright and early at the early hour of 10 o'clock. I'm going to go live about 10 o'clock, I've decided. That gives East Coast a 1 o'clock start time, so it's like there's still plenty of time before anybody has to, I got to see about dinner. You know what I mean? It gives us a good window there. And then for us West Coast guys, it's not so early in the morning that people are like, fuck, what, it started at 7 in the morning? No, it's 10 o'clock's pretty late in the day. It gives everybody a chance to sleep in if they had to work late, or, we're out getting banged up or ripped out of their head. 10 o'clock is good for West Coast. I feel like 1 o'clock is good for East Coast. So we're going live 10 o'clock / 1 o'clock tomorrow. Park. Don't miss it. First park appearance by Thunder Nick in 2K23. I want to see everybody's build. Bro, who's online right now? I'm going to start peeping on some builds, by the way. Who the fuck is a VIP? Hold on. What the hell is that? What does that mean? Yo, dude's a 98? Good lord. He's a 6'8" power forward? What the fuck? Oh, look at his defense. Damn, dude. But he's got no passing. Damn, and he's got a three-point shot? And he's got dunking? What did he give up? I'm confused. How the fuck did he pull that off? Oh, because he has no speed with ball handler or anything. Got it. Damn, how did he get VIP? What the fuck's a VIP, dude? Deadly, how you looking, bud? Oh, his build's coming right along. Coming right along. Deadly has no block. You hear that, guys? No block. If you go up against Deadly, just know that he cannot block you. He cannot block you. Just remember I said that. No, okay. I think even with zero block, you still block somebody if your position's correct. Adios Main, over here with the playmaking shot creator, was committed to finding a playmaking shot creator. Good for him. I wonder how many of those actually are on 2K23. This game was supposed to be the death of the playmaking shot creator. He still managed to find one, make one. Still managed to make one. Good on him, dude. All right, guys. So tomorrow we're playing Park. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your dad. It's happening. Saturday, 10 o'clock Western, 1 o'clock Eastern. Park. Be there or be a chicken shit. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram, TMPG.